on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our small contracts project. Let's have a look at what we're going to be going over today. And today we're going to be doing some more light reading. So let's pick right up where we're going to start. So note, we will need to have Anvil running locally on our machine for this to work. And we will have to make sure that the URL matches the one that Anvil is using. This is everything we have so far. We have our networks.anvil. This is the network we created. This is our URL. And this is our port number. So our URL is the variable that's going to be holding our port number. Note, this is default prompt. This is the default port number that Anvil uses, like I explained to you yesterday. The next parameter we will add is this. We will say save to DB equals false. The save to DB parameter is used to specify whether or not we want to save the deployment information to the Moccasin database. We will set this to false for now, as we do not need to save the deployment information to the database. We will go over the Moccasin database in our later section. This is what we have so far. We have the networks.anvil, our created network. We have our variable URL, which is going to hold our port number. So we set that equal to our port number. Then we have save to database or save to DB equals false. Now at this point, we can try to deploy our contract to the Anvil network now and see what happens. We will do this by running this command here. Let me go down a little bit so I can show you what we're going to be running. We would say mox run deploy dash network anvil. Now, if we try to run this now and we have successfully set up the Anvil network configuration in the Moccasin.toml file, which we should see that a prompt appears asking us to confirm the deployment. So basically, everything we've done so far is we created our network using the networks.anvil. We set our variable up to hold our port number, which is the URL. We saved our database, or we're not going to save our database, and we specified that by saying save to DB equals false, and then we ran our command using our mox run deploy dash network anvil. Now again, after we run this, we should see a prompt in our terminal asking us if we want to move forward. Let's go down a little bit more so I can see exactly, or I can show you exactly what's going on while we're doing that. Now this is the prompt that appears. It will say the transactions run on this will actually be broadcasted or transmitted, sending gas associated with your account. Are you sure you wish to continue? So basically, after we set everything up, when we go through the steps of deploying, we should see this prompt in our terminal after we actually deploy our contract, letting us know that transactions will be accruing gas associated with our account if we continue. And at that point, we can say either yes or no to continue our deployment. But again, we will be moving forward. And unfortunately, I can't show you any examples like I've been telling you over and over, but I'm not going to keep on stressing it. I'm pretty sure you heard it already. So yeah, I may say it again and forget that I just said that, but doesn't matter. We're going to keep moving forward anyway, so stay tuned for that. But of course, I will keep you posted every step of the way. For now, this is the Python Papi. You guys stay Gucci.